Karl Schubert. I'm a professor of practice at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville and the associate director of the data science program here. I'm here to talk about education outreach and workforce development with my colleague, Jennifer Fowler. So through DART, we plan to implement a wide range of professional development and data science education activities to engage K-20 learners in Arkansas. Our vision is that Arkansas will have a statewide educational ecosystem for learners of any age so they can receive a designed, consistent, scaffolded education in data science with further educational opportunities or job opportunities at appropriate points in their careers. To accomplish this, our mission is to create a model data science and analytics program for Arkansas schools that will promote problem-based and experiential-based pedagogy in critical thinking and analysis, technology familiarity, and a foundation in math and statistics. Arkansas is home to a number of Fortune 500 companies that rely heavily on data analytics. In 2017, Governor Asa Hutchinson commissioned a panel of industry leaders in Arkansas to provide recommendations on advancing the economic competitiveness of data analytics and computing in Arkansas. Representatives from Walmart, Tyson, J.B. Hunt, AT&T, Murphy Oil, Axiom, Stevens, Easy Mart, FIS, and others convened to assess the supply and demand of data-skilled workers. The report showed that data analytics job demand is increasing rapidly in Arkansas and nationwide, but our higher education system is not producing nearly enough for the graduates needed to fill the demand. During proposal development, we surveyed K-12 educators and asked what would be most impactful for the K through 12 data science pipeline. The response was immediate and overwhelming. A 9-week curriculum for the middle school coding block and a professional development opportunity for educators to better implement data science principles in the classroom was clearly indicated. Arkansas students are required to have completed 6 weeks of coding by 8th grade, and teachers are struggling to find curriculum to fill 9 weeks of that block. We're working with Arkansas Computer Science Teachers Association and Coding Arkansas Future to develop 9-week coding curriculum for middle schools, which will be available for teachers nationwide, and professional development offerings for Arkansas teachers to learn how to implement the curriculum. For the post-secondary ecosystem, we planned a hub and spoke model with 4 campuses serving as regional hubs for the state's primary undergraduate institutions. We've developed a model curriculum that's already been implemented here at the University of Arkansas Fayetteville as a Bachelor of Science in Data Science with various concentration options. We're working with as many campuses as possible in a cohort and wave sequence to use the model curriculum to develop customized but consistent data science programs. We'll work with industry partners in specific regions to make sure that the local institutions are producing graduates with the skills that the companies need. This will create a positive feedback loop for employers and educators. This figure shows the breakdown of the UA curriculum model. It's based on 35 hours of general education, followed by foundations in computing, probability and statistics, and multidisciplinary environment. The students can then select their domain concentration for 20 to 21 hours of specialized course content. They're also required to complete coursework on the multidisciplinary environment that data science resides in, and complete a full-year multidisciplinary multi-college practicum. We're using an opt-in model. When campuses opt in to the DART education project, our team works with them very closely and in complete transparency to share all curriculum and pedagogy materials that we have developed here. Together, we will tailor the curriculum based on the existing strengths and needs of that campus to create a bachelor's or associate's degree and/or a technical certificate. We've received a special fast-track authorization from the Arkansas Division of Higher Education for any programs developed in collaboration with us and using the UA curriculum as a base. This will enable a statewide ecosystem that ensures full transferability among institutions, a start anywhere, finish anywhere model, with the option of 2+2 or 2 then 2, so that students could start a 2-year program, work a while, and then finish back at another institution to get a bachelor's degree. We also will build the programs in such a way that the campuses will be poised for accreditation through ABET or private college equivalent, and we'll help them through the accreditation process once graduates are produced. The first cohort includes 3 of the state's 4 HBCUs, as well as community colleges and 2 other 4-year campuses. As we develop the programs for each of the participating campuses, we will also hold pedagogy workshops to establish a train-the-trainer pipeline of faculty with skills to teach the courses we develop together. Our first pedagogy workshop will take place in June with the faculty from the first cohort taught by UA faculty. Next year, the first cohort participants will teach these topics to the second cohort participants, while the UA faculty train the next wave of faculty from the first cohort. We hold 3 workshops per year devoted to the educational component, the attendees include faculty, administrators, IT support, and CIOs from the campuses all over the state. Through these forums, we've established a process for identifying the various needs of each campus. We put together a series of surveys to help each campus figure out their infrastructure, hardware, and software gaps, and another to poll local employers for the exact skills they're looking for. The Institutional Needs Survey has been distributed statewide, and we are still receiving submissions. This survey addresses connectivity, hardware, software, and IT on each campus. Most campuses in Arkansas are connected to our Research and Educational Optical Network, also known as ARRI, for middle mile internet. But the connection speeds and the port sizes vary. Even on some of the larger campuses, Wi-Fi is neither ubiquitous nor robust. Many of the smaller campuses are lacking physical infrastructure to support the data science courses, such as computers and computer labs. Many of the faculty are not up to speed on Python, R, or other skills taught in the curriculum. The Employer Needs Survey will be distributed in summer 2021 from AEDC and is based on a similar survey built by the Department of Higher Ed. We will ask a series of questions about how many candidates they're looking for, what skills and education level they want from the candidates, and we'll use this to inform the curriculum and programs. The State Division of Higher Education has endorsed the state's academic institutions using this results of this survey in their program RFPs to avoid needless duplication. We're also collecting information on specific needs for each course, including which operating system is used, the type of computers that are available or being used, and developer environments and related packages used in the courses.
I'm Jennifer Fowler, the Director of Education, Outreach, and Diversity for Arkansas NSF EPSCoR. I'm going to share with you our plans for broadening participation in workforce development. Through DART, we plan to implement a wide range of professional development and data science education activities to engage learners in Arkansas. In order to engage and support a broad group of participants, DART has planned a number of K-20 professional development initiatives. We're providing student research assistantship positions. We'll work with industry partners to connect the students with internships. We'll fund a number of underrepresented minority students to participate in summer undergraduate research experiences and host the annual Arkansas Summer Research Institute. We're funding many seed grant projects from community partners in K-12 schools, and we provide a number of technical skills training and career development workshops throughout the year for all of our participants. We're implementing 2 avenues of professional development for K-12 educators. One will revolve around the middle school coding block, and the other is a large-scale program in partnership with East Initiative, a local nonprofit organization. They have a large footprint. They're in over 260 schools in 4 states, and they serve thousands of educators and tens of thousands of students. Over the next 4 years, East will train a total of 448 teachers through 32 workshops. Training will focus on 2 areas: student leadership and integration of 3D printing, coding, and virtual reality technology in the classroom. We've also developed a 3-pronged approach to support our post-secondary faculty to receive technical and pedagogy training in data science related fields. The Education and Broadening Participation mini seed grants are small awards to increase or diversify the STEM pipeline in Arkansas. Eligible applicants are schools, school districts, STEM centers, educational service co-ops, nonprofits, and other community organizations. We've awarded 1 round so far and in the middle of processing the 2nd round of applicants from year 1. The first award was to partially fund a STEM Saturday virtual field trip for underserved students in the North Little Rock community with the Arkansas Regional Innovation Hub, a local makerspace and nonprofit. The 2nd award was to fund 10 elementary and middle school teachers to participate in a professional development workshop on computational thinking with the Henderson State University STEM Center. We offer at least 3 career development workshops throughout the year that cover a range of topics from technical skills, science communication, mentoring, and grantsmanship. They're free and open to the EPSCoR community to attend. We had a great workshop on communicating science to policymakers in April. We had a workshop with Mike Morrison on the Better Poster to teach our students how to use the Better Poster format. And we just hosted Dr. Barb Bruno from Hawaii to learn more about individual development plans and mentorship assessments. We plan to have workshops on software carpentry, deep learning, and NSF grants this summer. Some past examples include NIH and DoD grantsmanship, SBIR, STTR, I-Corps, and entrepreneurship. When it comes to student support, we're financially supporting 40 graduate students and 15 undergrads annually through the Research Assistantship Program. We also set aside $80,000 per year to fund summer research experiences for undergraduate students who belong to groups that are underrepresented in CISE-related disciplines. We're leveraging our extensive industry relationships and industrial advisory board to secure at least 5 internships per year for our students. We also hold regular informal student forums where we update the students on project progress, celebrate accomplishments like submitting a dissertation proposal, graduation, or getting published, and share pet and baby pictures. This year, under DART, we're hosting the 7th annual Arkansas Summer Research Institute. This is a short but intense professional development experience for undergrads. In the past, it was held in person on the campus of our partner, the Arkansas School for Mathematics, Sciences, and the Arts, or ASMSA. That's a residential high school for academically talented students. In 2020, due to the pandemic, we shifted to a virtual space and decided that while it did have some limitations, it actually gave us more room to expand the length of the event, invite more presenters, and engage more students. This year will be the 2nd virtual ASRI, and we're expecting around 100 students to attend. We also discovered that it's not just undergrads who want training in data science. So this year we're accepting select high school juniors and seniors, graduate students, and even allowing faculty to audit and participate. This is a snippet of the draft schedule for this year's ASRI. It's a blend of technical skills training and professional skills. The experience level and background of the attendees is diverse, so we have some plenary sessions and some breakout sessions that are broken out either by discipline or experience level. The technical sessions are taught by DART faculty. We also have a few panels, like Data Science in Today's World, where students will hear from a variety of industry representatives and how they use data analytics in their fields. There's also an entrepreneurship panel with local STEM entrepreneurs discussing their journeys, a session on science communication with Mike Morrison of Better Poster fame, and a session on equity and inclusion in research. There's a word that you've probably heard a lot on the news and social media over the past year: unprecedented. What we are doing is unprecedented, certainly in Arkansas. We're attempting something that no state has ever attempted, and we believe that we're well positioned to succeed. We've engaged dozens of local industry partners, including Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, J.B. Hunt, and Tyson, as well as database startups like Rock Analytics and Stonehenge Labs. We're working with more campuses than ever, including 3 HBCUs, and for the first time in Arkansas EPSCoR history, community colleges. We're providing a huge amount of financial support and professional development to Arkansas students and faculty. We're very much looking forward to reporting our progress over the coming years. Thank you.